Hi everyone. Can you believe it? We have just completed the third quarter and it's the home stretch. I invited Keja Fowler to help me recap for this third quarter. And so Keja, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Keja Fowler and I'm a 7th grader at FPMS.
And thank you so much for being here and doing the recap with me. I'm going to start off with our PTO event. I had the pleasure of assisting with saying the cards for Loteria Night. This was a fun family game day for all our families.
And for middle school, we had a sneaker ball. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders alike danced together in the Forest Park Middle School gym, dressed in their utmost formal attire, completed with a pair of sneakers.
And our intermediate scholars at Field Stevenson had a winter choir concert. I was so glad to hear their beautiful voices.
Our youngest scholars, pre-K students, had a winter fest.
And for our families, because we didn't want to leave them out, we had 3 parent universities that covered local assessments, 5 essential information, and affinity groups. You can find these recorded on our website or school newsletters if you missed it. The school newsletters are the place to get all your information, so make sure you read it.
In the third quarter, we also celebrated Kindness Week, where we had a Caught Being Kind campaign. It was a time to let everyone know that being kind is cool. We celebrated with a Spirit Week in each school.
Yes, and our middle school held its first STEAM night. This was a wonderful time for our families to see our STEAM labs and science rooms. We presented our work to show all our hands-on learning in the STEAM field.
All our 3rd through 8th graders competed to be in the 2nd annual D91 Spelling Bee. The event took place at Grant White and our Spelling Bee champs were Henry Doer and Chelsea Wilson. Their winning words were megaron and nondescript.
All right, and so I just want to congratulate Henry and Chelsea for a job well done. All our schools completed their middle of the year instructional core visits. This is an opportunity for class observations and deep discussions about how we will continue to move forward and increase our rigor.
Speaking of rigor, FPMS 8th grade ambassadors took part in Read Across America, reading to our primary and intermediate students. Primary schools had read-ins where students and families enjoyed different activities as well as having family members read in classrooms.
Yes, and we're going to continue reading all through this month as well. We also celebrate St. Patrick's Day during the parade. Forest Park Middle School cheerleaders were the highlight of the parade during their chants and cheers, and it was a fun time, and I was just so glad that our cheerleaders got to shine. Finally, we celebrated Black History Month, all of February, including our extra day, leap year, on the 29th. There were so many celebrations of Black excellence in each of our schools, from presentations, singing, drumming ensembles, and one of my favorites was the Forest Park Middle School Wax Museum. This was another first time for our schools. Keja, can you tell me a little bit more of the Wax Museum?
The Wax Museum was an event held at the Forest Park Middle School cafeteria. Volunteer students dressed up and informed you about important Black History Month figures. Not only that, students, directed by Miss Binder, performed many musical numbers.
Yeah, Miss Binder also did the jazz musical for the breakfast.
Yes, she did.
And you had the opportunity to represent someone at the Wax Museum, and it's someone I really admire and listen to. Tell us a little bit more of how you prepared to be Billie Holiday.
Well, I prepared by studying. I studied her mannerisms, her music, and just in general her life.
And if you were to choose someone else, a second person, who would that be and why?
If I were to choose a second person, I would choose Claudette Colvin. Billie Holiday wasn't my first choice. My first choice was Claudette Colvin. I wanted to choose her because she's not as widely recognized for the things that she's done as well as Rosa Parks is. Being that her and Rosa Parks completed the same tasks, I feel like she should be more known.
Yeah. And so, thank you so much, Keja. You truly were a delight that night. And so now it's time to introduce our fourth quarter community book. Do you have it with you?
Yes, I have it right here. It is One by Catherine Otashi.
All right. And I'm looking forward to reading the book in partnership with our Forest Park Public Library. Now it's time to close off, Keja. Can you help me close off the recap?
Sure.
All right, we're going to do this in 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you for watching this quarter's recap and bringing a sense of belonging and greatness to D91.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.